These are the voyages of Treasured Times, her continuing mission to explore the oceans of South Florida and the Caribbean, to seek out unknown islands and forgotten places, to give an unforgettable adventure to everyone who is welcomed aboard. Welcome aboard Treasured Times. Captain's Log, June 24th, 2021. This is the last weekend before the lobster 2-day sports season. The weather prediction is perfect over the next week, so we will be spending many nights offshore. We are heading east today to look for some anchors at a reef line popular to fishermen. Here we are at somewhere in between Coffin's Patch and Sombrero Light. We're gonna go look for anchors today and stuff, any kind of stuff, fun stuff. Then we're gonna stay here overnight. I know you're jealous of me and you want to talk to the camera too.
No, I'm not talking to the camera.
Why?
Because the inanimate object can't understand what I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Wrong answer.
Oh.
What's the right answer?
Lobster.
You gotta look at me and say it. What's the right answer?
Lobster.
It didn't take long until we found the first anchor lodged in the reef. Hunting for anchors and marine debris has become one of my favorite things to do. We found that marking anchors with a float and collecting them after the dive is the easiest and best way to get the job done. a shark totally took off some chunks of this fish. That's crazy. A shark had him a meal there. Probably help a fisherman. Well, I'm gonna toss him back over then. There he goes. What did we do today?
We had a good day. We found some anchors. We hunted some anchors. We looked for some grouper, but I didn't find none.
I didn't see any big fish out here.
No, I didn't see none either.
I saw a bunch of nice little fish though, like lots of parrotfish, but no big eating fish. We did find a spear gun shaft. Yeah.
Yep, some lionfish.
Yeah, not as many lionfish either. Not as many as we find in other places.
I thought we were gonna find a lot, but
we didn't. We didn't find that many.
But you never know. You just gotta keep looking. We look here and we look there, and that's why they call it the hunt. You never know what you're gonna find.
Never know. Found 3 anchors. That was fun. Our last anchor, we thought we were gonna lose it because there was a rope attached to it, and we clipped it onto the rope, clipped the float onto the rope, let it float up, and it looked like it was above the surface, but then when we went back to find it, it was like this much was sticking up and it was going in and out of the water. We got lucky that we found it. We almost ran over it. That was fun.
Yep. Just a relaxing day. Drifting. Drifting. The power went out this morning when we were at the marina before we left.
It's like 5 a.m. 4 a.m.
So I'm looking on Facebook and some lady says, "Why'd the power go out?"
Yeah.
I said, "Well, duh, Godzilla, that's why."
Yep, Godzilla.
Well, you know, I don't know if people don't believe me, but he's right there.
I know, he's in the sky right now.
Right there.
Check it out. That is Godzilla. If you don't believe in Godzilla, there he is. So pretty. Got a nice sunset behind me there. Isn't that pretty? And tonight should be a full moon tonight. I think they call it the black full moon. Is that right? Hopefully we'll be able to see it. There's a few clouds over there.
The questions are inevitable. Show up on Facebook. How do you make a living in the homesteads like, well, some are question.
I have a sick hobby of collecting lionfish tails. This is what I got for turning in lionfish tails. It says, "What you got? Be the predator." It says 2021 lion. It's got a picture of a guy with a lionfish. Reefrangers.com 2021 FWC Lionfish Challenge. This allows me to get 1 extra lobster both days of mini season. So I get to get 7 lobsters both days. 7 lobsters on Wednesday, 7 lobsters on Thursday. Yep. 2 extra lobsters for mini season.
How many is
1
that
for
total?
each day. What?
How many is that total?
7 and 7. Lobster. The answer is always lobster. Isn't this the cutest little pineapple? And pineapple top. You can plant it in the ground and sprout up another pineapple. We're gonna plant a bunch of them by the storage container. We have our own little collection of new pineapple plants. Last time I ate a pineapple, I cut the core out and I threw it in the water and it sank to the bottom. I went diving later and there was a parrotfish eating the pineapple core, like just munching away at it. So fish like this stuff. Toss it out there. I think I just got it everywhere. Look at that. Mmm. Yummy. feisty one. Ah, did you see what just happened? One from inside the bucket bit. Even the ones in there are hungry.
Big man right here.
The next morning was a bit rainy, but that didn't keep us from our mission today of Lobster Recon. We made our way back to the grass flats near Sombrero Light. We've had success with hunting lobsters at this location in the past, but that doesn't guarantee success here this season. We did eventually find a lobster near an old lobster trap, but that was about it. Looks like we will be hunting elsewhere when the season opens. We decided on spending the rest of the day hunting lionfish and anchors out west and in deeper water. Post-dive video.
Post-dive video with the captain and Mike. Go ahead.
We have been here like so many times and cleaned lionfish to where there was 0 lionfish left, and there's still lionfish. We filled up our whole lionfish tube full of lionfish just in one dive, one tank.
Full tube of lionfish, plus
Yeah.
from the trip before, we got a bag full of lionfish. We're gonna get a count in a little bit. We found a snare that a spear that we lost a year ago, which is an awesome find.
I tried it.
Yeah, I tried it. We know it was ours because it had the cap, and nobody does that but us.
No. We're the only ones.
So that was amazing. We found another claw anchor.
Yeah. So in these 2 days, we got 2 claws and 2. What are those?
Yep, 2 claws and 2 Danforth anchors.
Danforth.
And spear shaft, the trident, whole bunch of lionfish.
Tons of lionfish.
Tons of lionfish.
I can't believe how many there are here still, even after we've been here so many times.
Yep. No gold. but
No.
we're getting closer.
No gold. We did see some nice fish out here.
Yep, a lot of big gray snapper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to eat gray snapper, so I didn't spear any.
I did see a big mutton snapper, but he was
I didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
he wasn't even swimming that fast. He was just so big that he was just swimming normally, and I couldn't keep up.
I saw a bunch of groupers, all too small.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of hogfish, all too small.
Yep.
But maybe next year,
Yep.
it'll be bigger.
Maybe next year.
You got a couple?
Yeah. The tube is almost full.
Who
And I'm all wet because I was cutting off the lionfish tails, and I cut one off and I threw the tail over instead of the fish. So I tried to jump in and get it, but
What are you thinking, Cam?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Look at this monster.
That's a freaking monster.
He's a big one. I like to measure him. He don't look 17 inches though. I don't know, maybe I'll measure him. He's huge.
1,
Two.
2.
I'm gonna make a pile of lionfish over here.
Pile of heads, pile of tails.
Another one. That one's not as big.
Tree.
Alright, I'm gonna have to dump these guys.
Safer.
Yeah, I know.
They're all pretty big.
Yeah, they are. We found all of these in like roughly the same area.
Man, we just cleaned that too.
I know. There's so many lionfish out there. There's 5 lionfish.
5.
6, 7.
Dana said we could fillet a couple of them.
9. 10. 11. 12, 13, 14.
14.
Yeah, in just that one place. 14 lionfish in one spot. That's a lot of lionfish. But this one's the monster of the day. The monster of the day. Look at this mean dude. Look at him. He's so mean. We're on our way back. It was a nice couple of days. Definitely was. We gotta beat the low tide. Hope we didn't leave too late. If we did, that means we'll be staying out another night.